Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon Quest episode, or video, I guess you could call it. So I have some rather disappointing news. I just spent an hour recording a video, and then I realized, well, I didn't realize it recorded perfectly fine. And then I tried to, like transfer it to my editing software from like the actual Elgato, and it decided to just corrupt on me. So I lost all the footage, which really sucks because I did a lot in that episode. So what I basically did, I'll just go over it now, just so I can kind of recap what I did. Was I went in here, I bought the Charizard torch and the Blastoise fountain, just because since I'm not gonna be refilling in a video, I'm just gonna be using one battery every video, hopefully. I don't really need a refill, so I don't need tickets. So I still have the same Pokemon that I did last episode, but what I basically did was I beat all these levels in World 3. I beat all these levels, but wasn't able to beat this boss. So I moved on to World 2, and then I beat all these levels and made it to this world, and then I ran out of batteries. So, um, I mean, I guess since I have two batteries left, I can just finish off this world, just to kind of make up for that video. I do apologize for that. It was really upsetting because I put a lot of time and effort into that video, but it happened. So, I was just basically like kind of showing off Nidoran with Flatter and how good it is, and I will show you Flatter because that video is mainly about Flatter. So I'm just gonna try and make up for it in these last two worlds, or in these last two levels. This is gonna be a pretty short episode because I don't want to spend tickets to refill the battery, and there's only two battery like left because again the footage got corrupt, so there's nothing I can really do about that. So I guess I'll just try and make it better tomorrow. I'll try and come out with another video today, but that'll be solely up to if I can manage to get the Pokemon that I'm looking for on my main account. But I can still kind of show off why Flatter is so overpowered and why it's like the best boss killer in the game. Once we get past all these guys, these minions. I always call them minions. I don't know why, I just do. So this is where we can show off Flatter. Nidoran female is the only Nidoran that can get Flatter, which is why you always see Nidoqueen with Flatter. So what I do, usually if Flatter's not close enough, I run away so that Flatter can get closer. But I'm going to try and kill off all these minions real quick so I can get my Flatter to, there we go. Now we're going to use it on, if you could turn the other direction. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, now the only one that's left is Parasect, so I'm going to wait for the Flatter to reheal. Reheal, that made sense. To cool down, and then watch this. So Parasect is at half health. I land a Confuse on him. I'm going to run everyone away so I can show you guys how good it is. And then he spins around, attacks himself, one shot. So again, this is kind of going off. This is kind of me recapping what happened in the second episode because it sadly corrupted. And it's also kind of showing me off some beginner tips, which I'm going to refer to quite a bit in these episodes of like the walkthrough. So I don't know if I can. Actually, let's see if we can put any gems on them. And the thing that sucks the most about getting like these gameplay videos corrupted is because I already did the gameplay, so I can't redo them. So like if I redo these levels, you guys are already gonna know that I beat them, so it won't be like entertaining. So that's like if it was just something me showing off a Pokemon, I could just show it off again so that wouldn't be a big deal if it got corrupted, but this is a big deal, more so, just in case you're wondering. But things happen. I think that was my first video that's got corrupted, so, corrupt? I don't know which. My English is, could be better sometimes. And I did promise that these videos were going to be uncut, so I'm not gonna skip to the boss. I'm just gonna show you. I'm about to hiccup. I'm just gonna show you the full gameplay of me getting to the boss and then me one-shotting the boss, so you guys don't think like I photoshopped or anything. Not that I even know how to do that, but you guys don't know that, so I'll just show you it anyways. And as I was saying in the video that went corrupt, um, the gameplay is going to get more interesting to watch when I get to later levels, because later levels are the more challenging ones. These ones are very easy, so it's not as entertaining as the ones will be once I get farther into this gameplay. And I will, going forward in the game, I will also show, I'll also show you, the best Pokemon for each situation, and I will explain what some moves do, if they're, known to be confusing moves and stuff like that, and, that made sense, the best stones to put on different moves. Something I do want to explain, though, is I know, some people, when you get, harden or work up or bulk up or stuff like that, I know, it can be confusing, the sharing stones and stuff like that. You only, some people would say or think you only need one sharing stone for, the buffing move, the team buffer. But that's wrong, because each one of those stones gives a 25% of that move. It, gives that to your other Pokemon. So if you had, the more of those you had, the more powerful it would be on your teammates, if that makes sense, your other Pokemon. So if you think the Stay Strong Stone is better, it's not, because it's better to have your teammates have more of the effect, your Pokemon to have more of the effect, than for it to last longer. I hope that makes sense. It made sense in my head, but sometimes my head thinks of weird things, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and use Flatter on Beedrill. Not that it'll make much effect, but I can just show you guys how good it is. It missed. Well, at least I showed it off on the boss in the last level. Well, okay. Well, sadly, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. This was a pretty short episode, which I was hoping would be longer, but things happened, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. It'll show support on this channel, and I'll know that I should keep uploading these videos. Expect some more videos, possibly later today, but even tomorrow. I don't know why I said but at least one or two tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.